Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Jackie Vision. Welcome back once again to Crusader Kings of Free as we continue on our Wessex campaign. And hopefully, in the next couple episodes, we will be forming Britannia. I can't imagine it's going to take us too much longer, especially with Sweden holding a decent amount of this territory. There's a lot of individual counts in Ireland, which we can just pick off one by one. So I think it won't take us too long now to form Britannia. And then it's really, I think, just down to putting our claimants on the thrones. Like, I want to get marriages, I want to get claims on East Francia, West Francia, and so on and so on, and just basically put our leaders on their thrones is going to be kind of my goal, I think. Oh man, I wish I had, actually I probably do have a daughter, right? I could, my grandson, can I not marry him? If I put a daughter, do I not have a daughter? Yeah, there's no one to replace either, right? Yeah, no. I was going to say, I'd maybe try and marry my granddaughter, but I think, oh yeah, I already married my granddaughter to one of my sons, didn't I? Yeah. So there's that. But yeah, I mean, damn, we need more daughters. We need more daughters. We need more children in the dynasty. So hopefully the wives will start pumping out. Oh, we also had a son as well. Yeah, granddaughter who's married to my third-born son. And then this son who's only intelligent, so he's not even... he's unfortunately not even Herculean, which really sucks. So, what are our first conquests for today's video? Well, obviously staying alive. We probably will die in today's episode. We are in poor health, so we are dying pretty quickly, I think. And that is going to, yeah, cause some pretty big realm divide. Well, not realm divide, but we're going to lose this territory. We're gonna lose the land directly. We're not going to lose it out of our realm, obviously, because we have a higher title. We have a king title, whereas the duchy titles will be lost, but they'll go under elsewhere. Whenever I go into my daughter-in-law, she is sure to follow. Oh my god, should I? I mean, she's a genius. I mean, I'll keep my eye on her pretty closely. Are we lay with her? We just become lovers because I will keep my eye on her very closely. She needs to be careful I don't eat her as well. She needs to be careful I don't eat her. I mean, and the reason I'm doing that as well is because I'm intelligent, she's a genius. Maybe she'll provide me with a good, good son. I just refuse its mine. I'm going to be dead soon anyway. So, you know, it's a good time to be the king, I would say so, if you ask me. Also, we can definitely try and consecrate our bloodline at some point because we hold Canterbury. We can do this basically. We just need to get to the highest religious level, which we're still nowhere near with this character, but with a future character we'll go down the religious route and we'll get this. And consecrating your bloodline is actually really useful. You gain yourself paragon, and everyone in your dynasty also gains a special trait as well, which is super useful. So this is like the one good son. Unfortunately though, the one good son is about to get a very bad trait. Lazy is awful, but arbitrary is not great either, right? Yeah, arbitrary gives him good intrigue, I guess, and he does need it. It's going to lead to stewardship, and vassal opinion, but sure, we'll grab that up for sure. So I'm going to save my money. Let's do a war though. Let's do a war against, do we have any good claims in the north? Yeah, so I won't say anything, you know. I'm an old man. I don't want to bring this up and ask if this child is mine, because it's not going to be any good if it is mine. It's not going to help out succession, and then it might be a genius child. Yeah, she says the child is not mine, so I'm fine with her saying that. I mean, it clearly is mine, but hey, we'll say it's not for now. So what is this? What is this for? For just a random title? A duchy? A high chieftain? But where though? Because normally it comes up like, oh, here? Oh yeah, here. Probably not going to press that. And then we have him in our prison. He doesn't have any claims either. Cool. So we need to try and gain some claims then. Maybe we'll just try and really focus on Ireland first before we go to Scotland. So he's going to be fabricating a claim. Where is he doing it? Over here. If he gets a duchy claim, that's good. If not, we're going to move it to Ireland. And then let's also just do a holy war quickly before we do die. So knight by self, just so we know when we're going to die. And luckily it didn't pop up immediately, so that's good. And oh damn, I was actually going to send men to do that as well. I was actually going to send men to help out in that fight. So we did just lose. So our son should probably break his betrothal. with whoever he was going to betroth to, her, right? Because she's just a count still. So yeah, he still doesn't get a duchy claim. It's fine. Let's move him to over here now as well. Let's go to, yeah, we'll go here. Try and get a duchy claim on all of this, because what is the duchy? It's the whole hive. Oh, it's such small land that it kind of sucks. But yeah, that's Holy War. So let's move our point of recruitment right here, and we'll Holy War against Sweden. They probably have a ton of men, right? 13,000 men because of their alliances. Oh my god. I mean, oh my, okay, we're not Holy Warring against Sweden, man. I guess. What about these guys? How many men do they have? 9,000. What about Novgorod? We can't even do it because we're not bordering. Okay then. And she's at war again. Oh my god. The Duke of Tuscany, I'm breaking that betrothal. We just can't help her. And we're not gaining the points right now anyway. So let's break betrothal and see if there's someone a bit better. Can we not break the betrothal? Why can't we break the betrothal? We're not married. There you go. Suck it. I mean, let's marry our son to someone else. See if we can find someone who's a little bit less of a... he's not in my court. Let's get him back to our court then. We'll get him back to our court and just see if we can find someone else to marry him with. Invite to court. Perfect. He'll come back. You had a nice holiday. You had a nice holiday in Italy, but now it is time to come back. Yeah, good luck, Gal. You have failed me for the last time. He's Francia. Yeah, then God, we just need daughters. We really do just need daughters. Oh, we have a granddaughter. Perfect. I mean, let's betroth to the King of East Francia then. Well, it's of a future king, because it'll be him, and then he's 19, so it'll take him a little while. We could even try and murder him as well and put the firstborn on, and that'll give us a ton of renown points, which will be great. And as I said, he has a very good chance of forming the HRE, and I really do want to support him as best as I can. He's about to lose some northern territory, but you know, if literally all he has to do is take Bohemia. He already owns all the territory here you need. He owns Mainz as well. He'll have free kingdom titles. He already has free kingdom titles. He is so close. He just needs Bohemia. My god, I would do anything in my power to make it happen, because I've never seen the AI form the HRE ever, and it'd be so awesome if they did. So awesome. The problem is, though, when he dies, the titles are going to be split between his sons, and it's going to go all messy again. So I don't think they're going to do it, unfortunately. I would love to see it, but it ain't going to happen. Also, whoa, we're at war with what? Oh, the War of Tuscany. Good. Just making sure. For a second, I was like, oh god, who the hell are we fighting? So we'll just wait for our claims, hopefully, against Scotland, because apparently we can't kill anyone else. And that's not good. Insular Christianity in Kent, which is, yeah, a big no-no. Can I demand his conversion? He might accept. We don't have a hook on him yet, and he doesn't like me. I'll demand it, I guess. It's so silly that he can say no to this. He says no. Like, that's so stupid. You're preaching a foreign religion in one of the most zealous periods of history. I should be like, if you don't convert, you're going in my prison. Because I can't imprison him justly, right, either? Yeah, it'll be tyranny. I should be able to imprison him if he's a different religion in the year, you know, 1000 AD, when we're going on crusade. I should be like, mate, come on. This is not okay. We also, one of my princes is in prison? Oh, yeah, we demand a hook for him. Yeah, I mean, sure. She's pregnant again. Oh no, and another son died of sickly. So we actually, she says it's not mine again. It clearly is. Clearly is. The two of us, a child. For joyous news, yeah. So we'll stay hidden. I don't want this child, because that child will be... We could also pay for 600 gold if we wanted to. That child will be my future heir. So we want to probably avoid it as best as I can. Let's continue to upgrade these settlements around us. We should probably... I guess we'll make him stubborn. I don't want him to really be chased. Let's make him stubborn. Because Prince Luke is yeah, pretty good. Do we have any good claimants scattered around? We have a Hive Chieftain. That's actually a Duke title, but the Duke of Man. I mean, she's in my land, so that wouldn't help. County, yeah. Oh, a bunch of counties. I mean, I guess counties wouldn't be bad. She's 10 as well. Sure, let's do that because it is a Duke title. And that will be in my land at some point. But for now, we can gain the renown bonuses, which I guess is kind of nice. We do need to get some good claims on. We do need to get some good claims on the Scottish so we can start doing these wars. Because, yeah, I am nowhere near strong enough to kill the Swedish quite yet with their 9,000 men. Nice, the whole of Dublin. Unfortunately, the whole of Dublin isn't anything crazy. You know, or the whole of Meath isn't anything crazy. It is only 2 settlements, right? Yeah, it's literally just this, so it's a pretty small duchy, but we'll press it nonetheless. Start improving our prowess. Apparently, the Destroyer claim for that, right? Yeah. Yeah, we'll press our claim for this. So they have 4,000 men with their allies. Who are they allied to? No one of too importance. We have 8,000. We should be fine. Not 8,000 of the strongest men, but still 8,000 nonetheless. So let's raise our army here. We'll raise everything we've got. We'll obviously split it in half, and I'll probably just carpet siege all of this. They'll probably rush to my capital, but it'll take them some time to do. That is for sure. We lost our war in Tuscany. Too much of an issue. So we'll send 10 here. And I had a granddaughter. Damn it. I mean, actually, I do need daughters, but I do desperately need a son as well. Can't believe I am cucking my own son. I feel pretty bad. Oh, and she died. She died in childbirth. No. She died in childbirth. My lover. That's not good. I have 3 granddaughters, though, which, as I said, we are going to be marrying off. A little bit of incest right there, and then future stuff will be good as well. So, I mean, actually, I have 2 daughters now, so... France. So you're going to go in power, and then you're going to marry into... You're already betrothed. That's unfortunate. Well, the nice thing is, when the King of France does die, a lot of his other land will be split up, right? He has 3 kingdom titles, so let's marry our granddaughter, who's a genius as well. We can marry a matrilineal as well. Let's do that, because he should get a kingdom title, right? Because he is the 3rd born, and there's 3 kingdom titles. So chances are he will gain it, and he'll be matrilineal. Nice. So then we might have an empress of my dynasty as well. That's a nice way around it, I guess. We also need to find someone for our son. He's 33. We obviously need to go find a good trait. We do need sons still. We can go someone who's a little bit older than maybe we're used to. And what we're Herculean and quick. We're overwhelmed by stress. That's not good. Let's go and write something in my journal, because that's going to give us... I think level 1 doesn't give us a health bonus, but the other stuff does. Do we have any, like, relatively... 40-year-old genius? It's probably a bit old. I mean, we can still have a child. There's no real other geniuses who are of a decent age, unfortunately. Maybe we just go beautiful. Like a 26-year-old beautiful woman. Because there's a chance we'll get everything, right? And also, no, I was going to say, there might be a good chance that we'll get 2,000 and we'll be able to get the next legacy point, but there's no way we'll get that in this short period of time. So we can ransom some people. We'll do that later. I can demand a payment for my hook. 200 gold for that hook. Whoever it was, that was 200 gold. We'll get that in a second. That's so much money. 2 sons can be married. Don't need our allies in war. Don't want to do that. That's fine for now, because Crusader, Duke of Kent, and his different religious ways can imprison no one important. Can create the Kingdom of Wales. Don't want to do that yet until I'm an emperor. Otherwise, obviously, I'll lose that to my sons. Can change someone's title. Oh, yeah, with my hook. I'd rather 200 gold, honestly. Oh, would I? Or would I rather him? Yeah, I'd rather 200 gold, honestly. So let's just demand money for our hook. Don't want to... I could seduce him? No. For a second, I thought we could seduce him. Can we not demand money for our hook now? Retract vassals. Yeah, demand payment. Let's do that. 220 gold, I'll take that. We also need to... Oh, we also can have to bring this into a de jure claim. I don't think it's going to be too important, because when we form the Kingdom of England, that'll be fine. Alright, cool. So we'll siege. I can't imagine the Scots are going to push down us too fast. We should be able to take out the majority of this. Luke has given me some... Oh, Prince Luke is like... he's my favorite child, for sure. He's not even like of age and he's still giving me money for my war. Well, what a great son. All my other crappy children who are awful, causing me issues. She's a drunkard as well, and a wise woman. Nice, good on her. She has 13 diplomacy, which will help me keep the realm together, and we'll need it. We just need... We also have marriage for one son as well, at some point. Yeah, we have space for one more marriage as well, so I'll keep a close eye on it. Yeah, no Byzantines. If I was quick enough, I probably could have married into the Byzantines as well and really got some renown points. There's no one else really would be too useful for now. Look how much taller the son is as well. Holy crap, this guy is... Oh, he's a hunchback? He's huge. I don't think there's anyone else we can really marry at this point. I'm definitely looking forward to, though, calling the Knights Templar to war with me when I go on Crusade. That would be pretty fun. Oh, I can use him against the Swedish as well, right? I can use him against the Swedish, which would be kind of cool. Let's move up here. Since we'll take a little bit of attrition. Our supplies are dwindling, so we'll have to probably return home after this, after we've sieged out the whole of Ireland. And move in. Is there any more development we can do as well? Again, because I don't really want to like super develop up these places because I built a castle up there, sure. But as I said, yeah, I don't really want to super develop these places because... Oh yeah, city there. Because I'm going to lose them. But I guess it's not a bad idea just to pump out more holdings. Because more holdings the more my vassals have and the more they can give me and stuff. So I guess it's not a bad idea to do that. So the question is, do we continue down this route? Or do we grab like scientist? Or do we go down like reduced chance of illnesses and just keep on trying to stay alive? Until I have like this son comes a little bit older, so it's less likely we're gonna have to play at him for as long because he's probably gonna die. Oh god, we're at war. We're fighting. Should I risk it for a biscuit? We have a pretty good commander there, and we're so close to sieging that. Okay, now we'll move. I wanted to finish the siege. I didn't want to break it. Hopefully we can reinforce. Oh yeah. Also, how many of my sons are knights as well? Let's make sure we've got all of our sons forced to be a knight. Yeah, you're forced. Might force him to be a knight as well, and hopefully he dies. Yeah, screw it. Let's force him to be a knight. None of my other sons eligible? Oh, yeah. I mean, most of them already are a knight. Wow, Prince George is a... Oh, yeah, he's what we're talking about. He's 19 fighting. He's great. 19 prowess, one of my sons. We're going to lose this battle. Our reinforcements are not going to turn up in time. And we're going to lose this battle as well. Oh, my God. The Scots are actually going to beat us. This knight is getting absolutely ruined. Alright, boys, let's retreat back then. We need to regroup. We sieged up the whole of Scotland, but then wrecked me. Why? I mean, I guess their commander was just really good there. Oh my god, he looks like an absolute freak. We managed to wound him though in battle, which is good, I guess. We can rebuild. I know we don't have the best quality, but neither do they. And they were crossing against us. I guess our low supplies probably was what really hurt us. So let's supply up and then we'll go in. Oh, nice. We discovered barracks, which was early, right? Which gives us, just unlocks all tribal military buildings. So we can now upgrade all our military buildings. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Nice. So we'll upgrade these barracks. I think I hold cultists still, so I'll upgrade both of these first. Yeah, let's do that. So let's gather supplies and then I guess we'll move back over to fight. Real shame we lost them battles. Yeah. I didn't think it was really going to go that badly. I am playing on 4 speed. I should probably slow it down in speed in wars. New commander as well, 15 prowess. Welcome to the family, my friend. Is she pregnant yet? No, she's just drunk though. She probably needs to be drunk to actually sleep with me. You're out still over limit there as well. This army of 4,000 men is yeah, not supplied still. Because men are being reinforced. They are sieging back a lot of this land as well. But I think I'm going to need all my men to really fight them. And I want everyone to be at least fully supplied before we do go over there. Because, yeah, I think the main reason we lost that battle is because we were low on supplies, which gives, I think, a -20 advantage. And that does add up. So I think we're fine now, right? 170. Yeah, let's get our asses over here. We just go by boats. They're going to make us march the entire way. Whatever. We'll just get over there, smash their army, and be done. I do really wish that like it was much harder to gain your armies back after battles. Like I feel like you can just kill an army like 7 times and not much really happens. God damn it, Luke, you are the chosen one. You are the one son I wish was my heir. We're also just smashing some battles here as well. Knights Templar want another settlement. I guess fine. Where do you want? The Barony of Gore. Yeah, sure. That's in Middlesex. You can take it, my dudes. Because I want the Knights Templar to be strong, so obviously the more men they have, the better it is. So let's march down here. We have 8,000 men against their 3,000, I think, and we're not out of supplies this time, so I think it's going to be very unlikely that we're going to lose this battle. Hopefully we can get there before they unsiege that. We're obviously going to need to take back Dublin, and we catch half their men as well as they flee. Perfect. Yeah, they have a very good advantage against us. I guess we don't really have the best commander in the world. Oh, look at that. The Swedish are here as well. Well, let's smash them because I want to be... Like, I'm happy to kill any Swedish scum I can. And we do need to siege this as well. But the Swedish are super scary. Look at that. 3 pretty decisive victories in a row. That'll help us out here. These aren't marshal, though. And this time, I think, okay, I'll let George become my marshal. I know it's, again, I generally like to make it a council member. I think this time we're not going to do it. Annoyingly as well, the Scots are here. Am I in love with her? What's happening here? The loveliest marriage between my rival. Oh, I can try and get with his wife. Yeah, let's get with his wife. He's my rival. I didn't even realize I had one. Can I duel him? Is there a way for me to duel him to the death? So we'll pick up Iron Constitution. So Iron Constitution gives you a massive health boost, but only when you're diseased. It doesn't actually apply when you don't have a disease. So basically, it basically means it's very unlikely you'll die. So that love letter failed, unfortunately. Basically means it's very unlikely that you'll die when you get a disease with Iron Constitution, which is nice. It basically just safeguards you a little bit. And I'm going to die. See, I'm going to die within the year. Okay, so I need to get my affairs in order. A Scottish army is going to go away, so let's move back to England. Let's resupply in Lancaster, and we'll push into Scotland, I think, is our best plan of action, and just start carpet sieging some of Scotland. What are the Scots fighting for against the Swedish? That's going to be our biggest problem. Just one settlement? Oh, they're going for Dublin, so we're going to actually be at war with... That's annoying. We're going to then flip our war over to Scotland, and we're going to be dead soon. Okay, let's hold a feast now as well. So is there anything else we really need to do before we die? I'm definitely going to hold a feast. Again, just try and get as much relationship as possible before that feast does end. We'll go to Lancaster, we'll split up. Because again, the more people like me, the more he learns I've become a cannibal. To serve men, the king assist gave his body and soul to prepare this meal, and I hope the result is delightful. Am I feeding them people? That is hilarious. You gain to eat. Oh my god, if we did this, we would probably not die within the year, honestly. But there's a 25% that my son finds out I'm a cannibal. Yeah, no, well, that's him. He gains. No, wait, I gain this. Yeah, I'm gonna do this, and I hope he doesn't find out, because that might actually save my life. That might actually save my life because it gives me a massive health boost, right? So I probably went from poor health to high, which is pretty hilarious. So maybe I'll stay alive a little bit longer because I'm too busy eating people. Early Reaver is quite nice as well, or Eager Reaver, sorry, Revealer. It's not going to help us now. Actually, what it is, because it's going to give me a bit of a relationship boost, which I guess is a good thing. So we need to desperately go up and siege Scotland. We need to end this war, because I don't really want to be in an offensive war for super long. So let's go up to, I guess, Dublin. I guess we can siege these places as well. Yeah, we've already got Dublin, so they're going to siege my land as well. Oh, God, this war is going to be super annoying. I need to deal with that as well. I can't let them... I literally can't let them unsiege my stuff, so I'm going to have to fight the Swedish, because if they unsiege it, I lose so much. They're going to unsiege it as well. I'm going to lose so much war score. So let's merge up as well as we're fighting all these crappy stats. Yeah, I've unsieged it, so we lose so much war score. So I'm going to have to move down there and yeah, this is like a triple war, which is really unfortunate. And really whoever holds the war goal the longest. So, I mean, it's not the end of the world because we're going to have to kill them anyway. This is annoying because Ireland has no supply. So the war is kind of unfortunate. So let's just, yeah, take this back again. Yeah, and again, that supply. Do we have a good supply guy? Oh, nice, we do. Oh, nice, yeah, definitely. This guy's a good supply. And there you go, we did die. Eating the person was not the best. King George of England rests in the arm of the Lord at the age of 69. Perfect age, honestly. He died of old age, although quite famous for his sharp intelligence. He could still not outsmart death. King Matthew ascends to the throne, having mastered many skills. He is sure to be admired by his subjects. I hope so. So these are everyone we played so far. We played Alfred for 36 years, which is pretty good. We then played Andrew for 22. We played Ben George for 56. Played George for the longest, which was quite nice. And obviously we now lost everything we ever had in our entire life is now all over to these fuckers. And I might try and kill a few of my brothers to gain some of this land back. Probably try and kill this. Yeah, probably try and kill John. I think I'll try and kill John because that gives me Benford back, and also whoever owns Colchester, I might try and kill as well. They already have children though. Pretty good children as well that I'm definitely going to inbreed with later on down the line. I also desperately need a son as well. I mean, honestly, she's not bad, but she is married she's married to him. So this wouldn't actually be a bad thing because we'd inevitably be getting back some territory by inbreeding. So I might actually just leave it the way it is. Our learning is also popping off as well. We get scholarship. Cool. We'll just pump tech. We'll just pump tech, and I guess maybe I'll go theology as well. And maybe I'll try and consecrate my bloodline in this lifetime. Sure, let's do it. We get a 40% because we're a master philosopher. Oh yeah, also double check vassal-wise. Majority of people are relatively okay with me. This fucker hates me because he wants to seat him with council. What's our council looking like? We do need someone. Oh, they're so bad though. They are so bad. And my half-brother, yeah, I think Luke for sure. I'd love to play as Luke. Oh, we're actually married to Luke. No, Luke's married to the Isle of Man. Yeah, don't worry. Okay, yeah, he does not like me because I hold his de jure. Do I hold his de jure? I can't. Oh, I kept the Petty King of Wessex, right? Yeah. Which I'll probably give to this guy, because if I don't have a son, then I would gain this. We'll see. So are any other really powerful lords who just don't like me? You only own a couple bits of territory, so revolt for all I care. She owns one bit of territory, don't care. That's kind of an important lord to make like me, so let's go ahead and send him a small gift. 400 gold! 400 gold! Also, look how much little money we make now as well. Yikes, that's going to be scary. Oh, it doesn't help that he's a foreign religion as well. Well, let's try and sway him. Get him on side. And we'll hold a feast as well. Can we do that right away? We can. Let's hold a feast. Yeah, we need to try and get out of this offensive war, but I don't want to give it up to Scotland either. Became friends with him. Oh, we also need to... We're already swaying someone. I need to also romance my wife so she doesn't cheat on me. Well, we're already becoming friends, which is good. Maybe she's going to try and friend zone me, which would not be good. But nice. We became friends with our wife, which can't be bad. Also, let's barbershop ourselves up as well. I love that you get a cape. The cape's cool. Real cape, of course. We'll get a beard. Not like a big beard. Maybe something like that. The hair's kind of cool. And then, obviously, we have to go. My favorite armor, hands down, is definitely the Indian armor. It just looks cool. Kind of clips of the cape, though. Maybe if I... No cape and then royal cape. No, that messes it up. And that looks awful. Maybe it just won't look good in any armor. Any armor. Step armor looks kind of cool with it. What about the Byzantine armor? Does that look any cooler? Yeah, Byzantine armor looks pretty cool. Sure, let's do that. I can't wait until they do add in way more culture groups and stuff into the game as well. So what are we looking at? Are we going to Albia now? Could we, as I said, we need to finish this war quickly. So I guess we're going to go to Galway. We're still at 62 supplies, which is fine. The Scottish, I can't imagine have any men, so it's probably just mainly fighting this. I might just go to the Scottish capital, take a ton of attrition, and just try and siege their capital quickly. We are winning slowly, though. So he actually has good spy master, like okay spy master ships, so we'll do that. Ian does like us quite a lot. We need to make sure no one is trying to kill us. Are they immediately going to Dublin again? Do we have to turn around? Commander promoted as well. Good. Very well. 13 prowess, 21 martial. Welcome, my guy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we doing elsewhere? So we are probably going to need to make the money. Yeah, imprison is adulterous. We're gonna have to go back to Galway and smash the. So let's leave a garrison here, or let's leave a siege team here, and then we'll take the 7,000 men and go back to Dublin. We are very low on supply now, so I think everyone is very low on supply now, which is quite funny. We are pretty close to winning this war as well. Obviously, our economy is trash because we just lost like 1 million settlements. And my mother died. No. Oh, do we have a court physician? I think she was my court physician, so let's go and grab one of those. We'll search for one. We're so close to winning this. A battle as well. We just need a little bit more territory. She's 31 as well, so perfect. A giant position. We just literally need 2 more %. So it's probably just ticking war score now that's going to win us this this war. Which is perfect. So we're going to now be at war with the Scots. Or with the Swedish even. Which is fine. Because you can go smash that army. And we just need to try and wipe peace out of this war. So nice. We actually did take a bit more territory, right? We took this as well. I know we always had this. It's just linked up now, which is good. So now we just need to... Can we just wipe peace out of the Scots? We can. Perfect. Nice. So disband our men. And now we just need to rebuild the kingdom. So we actually do make a little bit of money, nowhere near as much as our steward king whatsoever. But again, this king, like we had a couple really, really good tech kings, so our tech should be nice. Like the Italians have 3 out of. We got a bunch of ransoms and money as well. Yeah, we'll just make money from ransoming. But yeah, let's take a look at everyone else's tech. So you guys have 2. The French have 2. So we're actually a little bit behind. Actually a little bit behind. Yeah, so I am going to try and murder a few brothers, I think, as well, whilst we're here. So I think I want to murder this brother before his wife's pregnant. There's no way we'll kill him in time. Oh, I waited a bit too long there. They all would have got married, right? Because I waited too long. I hesitated. God damn it. That was my bad. Yeah, when she comes of age, she can marry him. I should probably educate her myself because I don't want her to get gluttonous. She might be my heir if I don't have another son or child. This guy still doesn't like me, so we're going to continue to woo him as best as we can. So we can ask Faith for gold. Only 100 gold now because I guess it's done off your monthly income. We've got a few prisoners. We'll deal with that. Negotiate with our brother of Dorset. I mean, is there really a need for it right now? Hold too many duchies. So let's give up that. That's probably hurting me quite a bit. So we have someone in Meath. I guess ideally I would love to give this to like a brother or something, but all my sons now have it. So if we would have won that war like that's a little bit earlier, probably would have been pretty good. So let's just pick this guy. And we'll give him... I'm giving up these settlements as well, but they are tribal, so we're going to have to actually upgrade these provinces as well, I believe. I can't remember what you have to click to actually upgrade them, but you actually have to change them from tribal to feudal, or maybe the person who owns them has to. I'm pretty sure you have to upgrade the tribal holding, which I think we can do, but we're obviously not going to. So let's grant this to another guy here, and we'll just give him the entire duchy. Perfect. So are we still holding too many duchies? No. So we're still holding Wessex and this. Again, it kind of sucks that... yeah, it kind of sucks that we are missing out a little bit. So let's find someone with really good stewardship if we can, which we apparently have none of. I have a few good commanders, though, to teach my son whenever I have one, if I ever have one. So as soon as this sway is done, we're going to try and romance our wife for sure. Are there any more marriages? So him, and then all his sons are already of age. Right, yeah, so that's not going to help. I like how West France is doing, though, in Spain. They're definitely pushing Christianity into Spain, which is great. They also own Corsica as well, or Sardinia, one of the two. Let's also get rid of all our prisoners as well whilst we're here. Try and make some money, because as I said, we only make 7 gold now, which is not a lot. Luckily, we have plenty of men-at-arms, which is good. So if we go to this, and we go to this, and then we take a look at this. Yeah, oh wow, look at that. The Duke of Meath is 32 prowess. What a beast. And that's, yeah, it's just 31. But what you do, you can get your knight efficiency up to like 200%, and then this becomes 64. It's insane. Yeah, I mean, we have so many good knights. It's a shame we don't have... It's a shame we don't have more capacity, I guess. I mean, we realistically could go down a different route as well, but we're so close to getting Scholar. There's no reason not to. Really no reason not to. I might also... It could be a good idea to reset my perks to gain more from learning on the job, because I think we wouldn't have got learning from the job from our counselors. Like, just stack our counselors with, like, amazing people. And then go from there. Oh, we're also not assisting ruler as well. I guess we will just do that. Yeah, that's definitely something to think about, because learning from a job, you gain 20% of a primary skill added to your own. So you basically can gain, if you get everyone with like 20 skills in council positions, you generally grab around about 2 skills in everything, which is pretty nice. It can make a big difference. It really could. We have 17 diplomacy now because of our wife. That's really useful. We do need to sway her and try and have a son soon, because we just have 3 daughters right now, which is not good. Luckily, we are inbred though, so we're marrying into breeding, so we'll end up playing as their offspring, which is fine with me. And we have a bit more territory. So Queen is pregnant, perfect. Perfect. So how many men do you have now with your alliances? Literally none. Okay, well, we definitely have to go to War of Conic then, because you literally have 0 men. Luckily our rally point is here as well. Literally can just raise the local levies. No need to raise anyone else. And we'll just go and take this. So that's Conic taken. And then I guess we'll try and take this next. Again, probably pretty easy. And then it's just Sweden and Albia we need to eat away at. Because Sweden's going to be difficult for sure. They're only 6,000 men now, but we don't have the most either. Oh, we're also gaining 2 renowned. King and a Duke, yeah, and then 1 Duke by marriage. So who's our other Duke then in the family? Oh, this person. Okay, good. So the Duke of the Isle of Man is our other Duke. Perfect. Because obviously, as I said, you don't gain renown for stuff in your lands, because we don't own the Isle of Man yet. We don't actually, or the Isles of Man. We don't actually gain the stuff for it quite yet. So this will be a really easy war. We have to rack up without too much issue. We have our trebuchets and stuff, which is good. Men at arms are looking good. This is kind of expensive. For sure, it costs us 19 whenever we rise up, which is pretty scary. God, these are such bad traits. Look at him as well. He's albino. It's kind of cool. Arbitrary, I guess, is like the worst, the least worst. But yeah, I mean, she could have gone Craven, honestly, because she's not exactly like she's going to be a fighter. So she could have been happy with Craven. A son, please be good. Oh wow, you're so bad. Herculean quick, and she's pretty, and we just got one. You're not worthy of the name. You can be Antonius, which is a very Italian sounding name, not very English, not very Anglo-Sax. Perfect. And we'll just disband our boys. But now, so nice. There's more of England into Wales. So how many more do we technically need for Britannia? So we're at 58. We need 76. So not too many more now. About 18 more. And how many are over here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6, and then yeah. So we don't need all of the Isles, but we will need a decent amount. And hopefully my vassals go out and try and take some for themselves as well. Do we lose our truce? No, we still have a truce with them. And this is whether or not we have the balls to fight against Sweden with their crazy amount of men, their 10,000 men. I mean, I guess when we get our alliance with East Francia, that would be a good thing to do. So we just have to bide our time basically before we can fight. We beat up on Scotland, and what I might do actually as well is I might go to external. Oh, she's so bad, but it's unlikely to happen. Yeah, but she's important. What skills? She's good marshal. But we actually have a very good marshal. Maybe it's worth. And what is he? He's just the Earl as well. Yeah, maybe I replace her. Maybe I move her to be here instead. So I'll swap her with him. Because he's actually a pretty good steward as well. So I think that's better. She's much more in a position that she'll be better at. And we'll try and sway him. Yeah, our trade maintain. Yeah, subtly. So that gives us just plus 30. Guaranteed. Perfect. So now let's romance our wife so she doesn't cheat on us. So am I not a cannibal? Did I not inherit my cannibal ways? Yeah, let's romance her, of course. 0% chance. Why? Because she's ambitious and she's craven and oh god damn it. God damn it, wife. You didn't even provide me with a great son either. I was really hoping. We seduce her. We could seduce her, I guess, but that doesn't make us soulmates. It makes us lovers. God damn, my craven wife. She is just so unattractive to me, even though she's beautiful. That's unfortunate. That really is. The nerve. The absolute nerve. So we've done battlements now, right? We can build the Tower of London, right? Yeah, we can build the Tower of London, which is great. Also, what else are we researching? Currently researching households. Probably would prefer something else. Probably get the Huskell men, right? This is also really nice. But it seems like we're already getting it. So it'll be done in 25 years because we share tech with the Italians. Let's go our special culture. Just get this as early as possible. So we can get Huskell men at arms, which replace our heavy men at arms. Basically, they're just like a heavier infantry. Realm will be lost when Vassal dies. Why? Because it goes to one of my other sons. That's fine. Because we're going to conquer him anyway, so that's fine. And he shouldn't die for a while because he's still 21. So we're going to conquer the Isles anyway. I just want to try and gain as much renown as possible. Fair in line for a bunch of stuff. Don't need to do that. Don't need to do that. Charles like Guardian, so our daughter. You are heir? No, you're not. You're just my second daughter. It's fine. One of the things as well we can do to make people like us is let them educate our children as well. So if there's anyone who's a bit shaky, yeah, let's see if she wants to educate one of my daughters, because that'll give us at least some relationship with her. I think it's like plus 15. So yeah, marry her. Perfect. And we also have low control in Connacht, and I should grant Galway. Oh, I should give Galway to someone because it's tribal. Yeah, true. A good steward anywhere? Very good steward there, perfect. Cool, so Galway goes off to someone. Inheritance line. I'm second for the Isle of Man and stuff. We could just murder our way through the Isle of Man. And just bring this into my lands, but again, I really like the extra 0.4 we're gaining, or the 0.5 we're gaining for just having a duke. That is really nice. Really, really nice. Need a new Chancellor. This guy's pretty good. This guy is amazing, plus 20. But I found the Chancellors aren't that important, really, like mega important. Also, let's also convert now. We don't need money as badly. So nice now a Scholar, which is great. It's going to really help us out. Gonna give us, harder for people to do hostile stuff against us, give us more development, which is great, and just plus 5 learning. We have 28 learning, which is huge. We'll be banging through with text really quickly, for sure. And, oh my god, why the... Oh, it's Fabricate Claim, thank god. For a second I thought it was religion everywhere, which was really bad. It's not telling me what the chance is to convert. So does this mean it's just never going to do it? Monthly progress is 0.2, right? It's just literally not going to go up. 0.1, yeah. Holy crap, that is slow. So let's try and fabricate some more claims on Scotland, I guess. because we'll be at war with them soon. The nice thing is we can just literally always holy war for the Swedish land. So whenever we want this, whenever we feel strong enough, whenever we have enough allies, we can just holy war against the Swedish. And we can also then, if they're not hired out, bring the Knights Templar. However, I think the Knights Templar are probably always pretty hired up. Not a war. They're already hired as well. Yeah. So let's go do a feast. Let's gain some face time with our vassals. Why not? Gonna see where the feast is as well. Where are you? Up here? And I always love this. Like, this is something I never noticed before. You can see he's actually at the feast. But yeah, we're getting a weak hook on her. We'll gain some more opinion. I think I'd rather the opinion, honestly. Get her to provide me some more men. Had an interesting conversation. Give me a few bonuses. Sure, we'll do that. My wife gained us a bit more renown as well. We do actually need renown and piety. But what we need is like a good crusade that we win. She gains up Festive Clerk. Cool. I mean, ideally, I'm just going to try and get some good children from both of them. That I can then marry into. Who the hell are you? Wasn't she like the person who was... She's my my court physician. Wasn't she really rude to me? No. You can suck it. And then, yeah, let's marry our children. Let's start the incest early. So basically, we just need them to provide us with some really good genetic daughters so we can then marry our heir to, which will then pass on more genetic stuff. We also really, really need to get to this so we can actually enforce our traits so that intelligent and quick and hail can then become genius and Herculean. There's a much greater chance of that happening. Because yeah, we had some pretty low-key not bad leaders, but leaders who I'd much prefer to be much better. So you're already married as well. Seeing a lot of dwarfs, a lot of inbreeding must be going on. Another feast for us as well. So I'm basically just looking for any good dukes. Oh my god, he does not look good. He does not look good. Good evening as well. Sorry, just click through them events quickly. Yeah, so all my daughters are already married off to other people. Is that stacked? Is having an interesting conversation stacked? You're becoming a revealer though, which is good. A bit more diplomacy, up to 20 diplomacy now. And 10 intrigue as well. And also, like, we've got good stats. Like, we're a good overall character. Not in the stats that I would want. Like, I feel like learning diplomacy and stuff are, like, pretty... Like, learning's really good, obviously, for tech. Diplomacy's good because everyone loves you. But they're not the fun ones, right? Stewardship's really fun because it's just, I get a ton of money. Martial's good because, like, I'm a powerful leader fighting in the midst of battle, which is really cool. My wife is pregnant again. And as I said, oh my god, we have someone for the entire claim of Scotland. Unfortunately, does he have claims on earldoms? No dukedoms, right? Yeah, I mean, I'd love to press his claim, but we're not an empire, right? So, that's not a great one. I mean, that's a stewardship one, but I don't want to constantly make stewardship dudes. I've been making stewardship dudes so long. Sorry, I need to change this guardian. And you still haven't got me a good claim yet. Damn it. Again, so on, yeah, we'll pick him to educate him. Vision of the Divine. My interests are pure. Am I going down some rickety way? I beckon my archbishop to join me in a circle in a brass orb and candles arranged on staves throughout the dark room. Am I going to become possessed? I'll convince him to assist me. My learning is so high. Oh yeah, speaking of which, we need to go on a pilgrimage as well. We should definitely go to Jerusalem on a pilgrimage. Is any more going to come from that event? Because we just convinced him to join us. Yeah, sure. 14 Blade Master. That's good enough for me. It might be a good idea as well after we've gained... do we want to go down theology? I do like the idea... does this even give me more piety? Barely. Like, Defender, this gives me more piety, and I assume Theologist will. Yeah, it gives me a ton more piety. I do like the idea of, you know, consecrating our bloodline. But we have to get to level 5, which, unless there's a good crusade where we fight a ton in, it might not happen. But also, as well, we do need to try and convert parts of England as well, because You know, there are murmurings of religions everywhere and people refusing to convert and stuff. So we'll go down theology. This is a very learned man, so you know he'll learn all about scholarship and then religion. So that's not bad. We had another daughter, which is fine with me. She's beautiful. She managed to pick up a good trait, unlike my son. Yeah, just looking if there's anyone else I could marry into. Did we not? We married. What son did we marry? The third son, right? Yeah, the third son matrilineally as well, which is great because it seems like their first son died in battle. But his son's going to take over. And again, he's already married to someone in my dynasty. Perfect then. That's actually amazing. How the hell did this happen? I must have just done this and not... That's my daughter, right? Yeah, I must have done that and not really paid attention to doing it. Correct? Because I on purpose, I married into this one matrimony, but hey, I'll take it. So we should get like 2 queens by marriage then, which is amazing. The wedding there as well. Look at Venice go as well. Oh, we definitely could marry into Venice as well. To the Doge. Venice is just like the easiest one to gain renown points because it's just a flat bonus like 1 or 0.5 for marrying into it. Let's go on pilgrimage as well. Let's wrap up this episode with a pilgrimage. So that's going to give us loads of piety. We'll travel to Jerusalem as well. It's the most expensive, but let's depart on our quest to Jerusalem. We are 44 already as well. That's pretty brutal. What? Did my son die? My son must have died, right? I mean, he inherited that. Oh, well, I guess we'll go to war with Scotland for this, for my literally my best territory. Pilgrim is a rude story has arrived. Perhaps time to find travel with someone else. Oh, he's talking shit about me, okay. What the hell are you doing, Scotland? Like, seriously. And he got me an entire claim on the whole of that as well. God damn it, I want to press all my claims. I need the tech in late medieval that gives you everything. Because obviously we want... I don't have a claim. I'd have a claim for all of this, but not for my proper land. I guess I could holy war for it, right? Could holy war for this. 3,000 men, and I would get this back, which would be kind of nice. I might do that, honestly. It obviously means we have to then wait for a truce timer, but then I could move my diplomat to doing the normal. Yeah, let's do this. We only have 5... Oh, god damn it. As well. Let's move this rally point quickly. Let's do it on the border. Raise up then. Whilst we're on pilgrimage as well. Like, I'm off somewhere else. You know, I'm in Jerusalem. Living my best life. Oh, nice. So we actually get a special thing because we're so learned. As the party passes through a small town, I notice throw of people filling the market square. At the center, a man stands on an overturned fish cart, shouting wildly, "The day of judgment is nigh! Repent! Repent!" He actually looks really cool as well. I could try and converse with him. And I guess the Bible is clear. No man knows the day or the day shall be. Yeah, for sure. Let's game at 250 piety. I'll take it. So let's siege both of these. Yeah, so I don't know why this passed out of my control. I become a pilgrimage. I gain this as well. So I gain... it's cheaper to basically class holy wars, which I guess it would have been great a second ago. We are now already a level... It's level 2, right? We're already at level 3, so we just need to level up twice. If we have a good crusade, and we're already getting 6 piety as well, that'd be pretty juicy. Let's move in here. A nice Templar hold that, and they also hold that as well, yeah. Can we get the nice Templar off? We can't hire them, right? They're already hired. Also, why is Scotland now... Oh, they're Lollard. Okay, the Lollard's Norse. Interesting. Let's merge up here. We got our catapults here to help us. This will give us like the most war score. It's kind of annoying because, as I said, like it does make it so that we're gonna have a truce with Scotland. We're also getting eaten up by a lot of people. A lot of people. I think we can probably consecrate our bloodline in this. Out of interest, does Canterbury class as being held by us because it's a different Yeah, it doesn't. So we're going to have to sort that out as well. We're going to have to demand that he converts. I mean, he should, but he loves me, right? Okay, let's fabricate a hook on him. Let's do a little bit of intrigue. We don't generally do too much intrigue. But let's try and find his secrets. We'll blackmail him. It's not really the best spy master in the world. But we'll try our best. Half, send them here as well. Yeah, as soon as that's done, we'll also move our dude to foreign affairs as well, so we can try and shorten the truth timer. So we can basically just beat up on Scotland. And then it's just really the Swedish we have to deal with. There's also this we can take as well at some point, which we will obviously do. Is the tower, are we building the Tower of London yet? Oh no, we didn't. We never spent our money, right? Yeah, we need to build the Tower of London as well. Get that going. Basically just makes London extremely difficult to siege. On top of all the other bonuses we'll gain. Yeah, 2 commanders. Do we have a good siege commander at all? We have a siege commander there. Just speed things up a little. We have another siege commander. We have a logistician though, which is probably pretty good as we are in the Highlands. And a holy warrior as well, which gives a huge advantage to advantage. A huge advantage to advantage. Gives you plus 10 advantage, which is really nice. I mean, this is a pretty easy war. I think the Scots are pretty busy fighting elsewhere. At least that'll give us Hampshire back. Converting religious relation efficiency. Sure. Getting a big boost there to all the Catholic rulers. If there's anything, you'll find it. Don't go back quite yet. I guess it wouldn't be bad to try and fabricate a hook on someone. Go down the intrigue route and just fabricate a hook and get him to convert. There you go. Got our land back. Huzzah. Spammer boys. Just a quick war. We got Winchester back. Perfect. My de jure land, and obviously it's so upgraded as well. It's going to give us a bunch more men. Going give us some more money as well. So I'm happy I got that back. At least, because yeah, we only have 2 settlements, which isn't good because of all of our sons. Is someone getting ill? Oh, okay, yeah, my daughter is ill. Which isn't good. Was he trying to kill her? What the hell? God, put her in the luck and key. How dare you touch my daughter like that? Botched disease treatment. Oh god, if she dies, that's not good, because that's going to be our incest. Our wincest. I might execute her if I can. How dare she do that to my daughter? We do need a new one now. She in my prison? She is, right? Also, why are my children in prison as well? Why are all my children in prison? So, can she be executed? Oh, it's act of tyranny. Just let me execute people, like seriously. Yeah, don't ever release her. We'll release everyone else. And then can I get my children back, please? No, not my children. It must be. Oh, they're probably his. Person who held Winchester, probably his children, right? Making 14 gold now, which I'm pretty happy with. She can now marry as well. Oh yeah, yeah, she's pretty beaten up though. Can I marry you to the future king of East Francia, who's currently in a pretty big rebellion? He's already betrothed. Okay. What about over here? Let's do this. So we've got some stuff. Oh, she'd be great to. Let's do that. Yeah. Oh, he's a hunchback as well. Can't believe how well West France has done at securing the land up there. Interesting. So I'm getting a nice little claim on my lands. That's not good. Ransom him as well for a little bit of cash. Okay, well we've got a lot of kings in waiting basically now. Lots of kings and sons and daughters. I could also marry him to Venice maybe, but I don't want Venice to bring me into like a million wars. I could marry her, my new daughter, to him. I guess that wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give me a flat 1, I think it is, right? Or 0.5. Yeah, literally a flat 1. No, 0.8. That's like 3 renowned already, and we've got a lot of renowned waiting to be arisen here. And a matrilineal claim as well, so eventually, with him? Yeah, with this matrilineal claim, we should be able to then press it for everyone. Yeah, this is why I don't like allying with Venice. It just drags me into wars 24/7. But I guess, you know, that's gonna be the case. How's our succession looking as well? Yeah, looking fine for now. It's not like we have much territory really, to be honest. And she's no longer pregnant. She gave me another daughter. She's already betrothed to Carlin. Cool. Yeah, nice. So we've got some good stuff in the works. So we can focus on England. We can plant our seed across the dynasties. Hopefully get some children with some claims, and I can then, you know, press a claim for the whole of East Francia, which would be great. We'll have some really powerful alliances as well once they come of age and we actually marry. We'll get alliances with East Francia and also West Francia when they kind of come of age and take position. Well, Castile's a thing now as well, but he is a pothead, so don't know how well that's going to go. And yeah, Bohemia is still looking really strong, which is a super big shame because I want East Francia to kill them so they can form the HRE, but I don't know how adept the AI is at dealing with that, honestly. Nice, and my son is likely to have a good education, which is perfect because of my wife. I should probably get him a good educator and obviously immediately make him a fighter, and then we'll educate him. I guess I could do it, but again, I don't really have the best. No one really has a great military background. This isn't like we're gonna get yeah, go back just to doing your thing. So let's invite some more knights. Let's see if we can gain a really good fighter who can then teach my son. Someone who's like a brilliant strategist or something. And we'll go from there. Cool. So this is where I think I'm gonna wrap up the episode. We are actually at the. Nice, she's a good steward. 10% chance we gain. Oh, if we no. I was going to say, if we could get a hook on him, 10% chance we become a drunkard. Good, we don't. Because we're at the Duke of Kent. If we can get a hook on him, we can then demand he converts to us. Which would be nice. He already might, but he probably won't. I've never had it where it says he might, and he does. I mean, he loves us, so like I feel like he would. But yeah, just not having a hook on him is kind of sucks. Oh, we'll pay a bit of money. Yeah, perfect. So that's actually really good now because now Catholicism gets a big boost to this. Canterbury is now Catholic, so we gain vassal opinion and sway scheme power up as well, which is good. We need to get Santiago back as well because that supply duration is juicy. Church and state, sure, and then we'll go this as well. Speaking of which, how many men are we getting for our 2,000 men for the church liking us? That's huge. Cool. Well, as I said, guys, that's where I'm going to wrap up the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Hopefully, you guys have been enjoying. He'll probably chew to my son, maybe. Hopefully, you guys have been enjoying the campaign so far. I know I have been having a ton of fun playing them, so yeah, if you are enjoying, make sure you drop a like and a comment down below. Let me know in the comments down below if you think if there's anything I should be doing, anything I shouldn't be doing. If I've got a good setup going on, do let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Also, my God, look at this. It's crazy. Oh my God, my son has typhoid. I mean, he's dead, right? Reduced symptoms. I mean, he's in poor health. My son is 100% dead. He looks like a zombie. That's not good.